Hey dudes, what's up? You don't like that?
No.
Too much?
Too much.
Hi guys.
Much better. Much more your style.
Screw you, dude. I'm awesome. I'll have you know that I hold my crazy back for you two. So, Plinky bought some British candy bars under the... I may or may not have opened them a little. But she bought some candy bars under the guise that we could, like review them as we ate them on YouTube and such. So, I mean, it lets you know... It lets you know what I like and stuff in case anybody ever decides to send me some foreign sweets if my audience does grow abroad. So let's see what's in the box, shall we? It's the easiest unboxing I've ever done. There's a box inside of a box. It's boxception. Great British treats. A little taste of Britain. That sounds dirty, doesn't it? I haven't had my caffeine yet, so I'm a little lagging behind, but hopefully some sugar will perk me up. Okay, so first we have a crunchy. I haven't the slightest what this thing is. Is this the one with the caramel and the nuts?
I don't know. It should say on the wrapper. I mean, it's in English. It's from Britain, not Japan.
Great Friday feeling with crunchy. Golden honeycomb wrapped in Cadbury milk chocolate.
Ooh, that sounds pretty good.
Ooh, it sounds like one of those wafers. There's also a curly wurly. This one is by Treatwise. It says scan here for joy. Okay, so oh, you know what? The crunchy looks like it has explosions. Cue explosions. I may be able to edit that out in post. And then a curly wurly, which really just sounds like something that you would do to somebody in high school. Sounds very unpleasant. Very soft and gooey though. What are you doing?
The curly whirly.
Weird flex, but okay. Then there's the Dairy Milk Caramel.
I'm excited for that one.
I am not. I don't like caramel. But, I mean, I'll try it. Try just about anything once. Then there's the flake. Oh, hey, Dad, you.
Oh.
Anyway. The twirl, which is what you do in the club at nights. That's the twirly whirly. You're mixing it up.
They both said twirl.
But it's different.
Oh, I'll go this way.
This one kind of feels like British Twix. But don't they have Twix in Britain?
And that's what I thought when I first picked it up too, was Twix.
It's the twirl. They have a dairy milk, which is
just milk chocolate.
Milk chocolate bar. There you go. They have a picnic, which is raisins and nuts and... Oh, this one seems way too healthy to be allowed. Like, come on. It's trail mix in a bar.
Oh, yeah, it is.
Oh, yeah, it kind of is, yeah. Look at that. Crunchy, chewy, fruity feast covered in Cadbury chocolate. Kinky. Then they have a whisper. This one's probably like a crunch bar, but British is so much more healthy than a drawing of an American.
Are you whispering because it's called whisper?
It's the whisper.
Yeah, okay.
I have to whisper.
Is that what gangsters do when they don't want to be too loud? They whisper.
Word.
You should cut that out.
West Side. Fireballs for life, yo. Then they have the Star Bar, which this is 100% like a British Payday or a British Baby Ruth, right? Chewy Cosmos of peanuts and caramel. Yeah. That's what that is. Only it's probably not as salty because they're also like, much more healthier than we are. And this is the only, well, this isn't the only one that I've heard of, but it is one of the ones that I actually know a little bit about because I watch Top Gear a lot. The double decker, like the bus. Anyway, but the double decker is supposed to be like one of the iconic British candy bars. We're going to try them, and just give our responses, reactions, what have you, and we're not going to open them all at once, so we're going to go through, and once we've eaten one, we'll give our assessment, and then when we're hungry again, we'll move on to the other one.
Because although we probably could eat all of them at once, that's not healthy.
Oh, I could entirely just sit down and eat this entire thing at once. Look, it even has little flakes. Look at it.
Oh, and it was on Amazon. It was $13.99 for 10 candy bars.
Hey, don't be plugging that. They're not giving us any money.
I know. I'm just letting the people know where they can get it. You can probably get it other places as well, but that's where I happen to get it.
If these are good, that just reaffirms that we have to go to England at some point, because I've always wanted to go. Also, I mean, clearly I enjoy sweets, so, I mean, I'll get a P.O. box one day.
Hey, and we're Americans, you know what that means? That means you can title your video, Americans Try British Sweets, and you'll get all of the clicks and the likes.
So why, though?
The YouTube content.
It's just... Maybe I've turned into that jaded old man that just doesn't understand social media.
Okay, are we gonna try it?
Yes, which one would you like to try first, Plinky?
Let's try...
So, yeah, if you happen to see some costume changes during this, it's because we didn't just sit down and eat them all at once. So, one of the things that I really like about British candy, and I mean, not all foreign candies, but British candy in particular, if you... Okay, so see the nutrition bar, right? And then it's got, for dummies like me that understand that more readily. But the nutrition bar, it's like per serving or per 100 grams energy 2,309 kilojoules or 554 kcal, which is the unit of measurement for caloric intake. And then this bar just has 199 calories. So the nutrition facts in other countries look like an engineering thesis because reasons. So we're going to do the whisper first. Blanky, do you want the first bite or should I?
Yes.
You want the first bite?
Yes.
Okay.
That way you can get a cross section.
Want me to bite out of the middle of the bar?
No. I'm gonna bite one of the ends off. Yeah.
I get you. This is actually straining my voice more than actually talking like it.
Well, that's not what I expected.
Why not?
Put your hand behind it. It doesn't want to focus on the candy bar. So we'll do like the makeup
That might
gurus
actually
do.
make it take a selfie because technology.
Yeah, there you go. Now you can see it. Okay. I was going to say don't look at it. Just close your eyes. But okay.
What's that disorder where you get really grossed out?
Tryptophobia.
Should we put a tryptophobia warning in front of this?
No.
And it's weird because, in a crunch bar, which is effectively American this, only it's got little bitty, like rice poofs in it. It's like crunch, bang, wow. And it's very, loud sounding. Yeah, this is
Yeah, right? That's the same facial expression I just made. Because I was expecting some sort of texture, but it's just like really light chocolate.
This is chocolate air.
Yeah, it's very good. It's very, very good chocolate.
Very, very strong chocolate.
But it's not what I like. I expected it to crunch when I bit down into it, and it didn't.
I guess that's why they call it the whisper. I stopped whispering because it was hurting my voice. Yeah, it's a lot of chocolate. Oh, and for those of you that know me, you already know this, but for those of you that don't, I don't typically do chocolate. And when I do chocolate, it's not, I don't eat a lot of chocolate. Maybe the occasional Reese's or something like that, but I don't typically do a lot of sweets anyways.
Do you want to start out with a twofer and do another one?
We haven't finished this bar yet.
I'll eat it. I'll eat the whisper.
Just simmer.
Let's do another one.
Simmer.
Let's do another one.
Simmer. Anyway.
Okay, I've simmered. Let's do another one.
So what are your thoughts, Plinky?
It was good. It definitely wasn't what I expected. Because I thought, like you said, it was going to be some sort of like crunch bar, like crunchy wafer or something in the middle. And it's just chocolate. But it's really good.
I thought it was going to be like a crunch bar, but it was kind of like breathing chocolate. So you want to try they're your candy, so at the end of the day, it's all you. But you want to try.
We'll try one more. You pick. I picked the whisper. You pick the next one.
What do you rate the whisper?
Oh, I'm gonna go a solid 7 out of 10.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking. Right about 7 out of 10. I'm gonna try one that I don't think I'll like just to get it out of the way. It's either gonna be one of the caramel one or one of the one with nuts. This one actually sounds intriguing. I hate nuts. So, Star Bar or Picnic?
Let's do a picnic because I feel like the Star Bar is just gonna be a payday. Like, I feel like
That's one of the reasons why I wanted to try it second, so I could just get it out of the way. Because I don't like paydays. I don't like nuts. But I'll do a picnic because it has raisins, and I do like raisins.
actually, yeah. Let's do the other one. Get it out of the way.
Star Bar?
Yeah, because that way we've tried it with a new one, even if it is just a British payday.
Okay, Star Bar. Not much else you can say. They somehow managed to harness the sun in this tiny wrapper. You're so cringe, dude.
I know, it's the best.
That looks like a Twix.
Ooh, I didn't expect it to have chocolate on it.
Nor did I.
So is it British Baby Ruth? Whilst you're chewing. Oh yeah, cross section. Ooh, that's weird looking.
It's like a fast break, but with this weird nougaty layer. I dig that.
It is like a really weird, like caramel sheath, isn't it?
But other than that, it's like a fast break. It's got the nougaty. No, I see. It's not as sweet as the other one either, which I really like.
That is good.
I know.
It's slightly crunchier than a fast break. Fast breaks are really smooth. That's like made with crunchy peanut butter instead of smooth peanut butter. It's good though.
And it's also so stuck to my teeth.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna have to brush after this one. You have some on your shirt. It's kind of like a Nutrageous. The Reese's Nutrageous
Kind
or
of,
Outrageous
yeah.
bar.
It doesn't have quite as much going on, but that is what it reminds me of.
But that is really good. So if you've ever had a fast break, that's kind of like what that is. Really good though. And it's not nearly as sweet as the Whisper. So far, I'm liking this one the best, even though we've only tried 2.
Rating?
I'm going high on this one. I'm gonna rate that one 8.8.
I was gonna go 8.5. So, yeah, that one I like that one better than the Whisper because it's got more going on. It's not so just sweet chocolate. It's
Yeah, the
got
other one
other
is
stuff.
very sweet. Like I didn't know there was that much sugar in Britain, period, much less in a single candy bar.
Yeah, I expected all the chocolate to be more savory than sweet, because usually in Britain they don't use as much sugar in their stuff, but it was very, very sweet.
Yeah, it was super sweet, the first one, and this one wasn't as sweet, which makes it better to me. Because, I mean, you can have sweet and do it well, but it seemed like the Wispa was just a little more sweet. I also 100% know what the deal was when I used to watch Top Gear, and they would eat like a double decker or a twirl or something like that, and you would see that they had just gotten candy all over the place because it's very flaky and crunchy, whereas the chocolate here is a little more melty, I guess. That actually brings to mind the episode where Jeremy ate a bunch of candy bars in James's Ferrari, which, you know, but that's a tangent.
Apparently the twirly wurly is very, very messy. I've seen a video where someone ate one of those, and yeah, it's like chocolate covered caramel, but the chocolate breaks apart and just falls all over the place as you eat it. So I'm excited for that.
Are all of these chocolate based?
They're chocolate bars. They're all Cadbury. It's a Cadbury box.
I knew Cadbury made other things, but
it's all chocolate bar. Well, yeah. I don't know if the picnic has chocolate or not, but it's all candy bars.
Is chocolate like the main source of candy in Europe, or is it did you just happen to get the chocolate?
I happened to get the chocolate.
Gotcha.
Yeah, because it was the cheapest one.
Okay.
And I really wanted to try the double decker and the twirly whirly. So we'll probably eat those last, won't we?
Yeah, those will 100. The main ones that I'm excited for is the double decker, the twirl, the flake. The flake was also one that just is supposed to be just ridiculously flaky and fall off. And the picnic. I'm kind of excited about the rest of them, except for these two. I could give a crap about just regular chocolate, but I do it for science. So, what say you? Get a palate cleanse, maybe let our sugar levels drop a little bit before we go eating more candy?
Definitely.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm going to go bounce off the walls. And now we're back several hours later. Don't act surprised. I told you I was going to do it. It's now dark outside. The TV's actually playing. I'm going to turn that off.
And we're back.
We're back?
We're back.
We're back.
Well, we're not friends.
Are we back?
Back in black. No, we went two totally different ways there.
I'm ashamed.
You went Eminem.
Wait, was that Eminem? I thought it was Justin Timberlake.
No.
Either way. Great British Treats. A little taste of Britain. Oh, by the by, so far this little taste of Britain, not agreeing with my big American stomach. I'm not a fan. But they're delicious, so whatever. Okay.
Yeah, screw that box.
Hold on. him.
Take two. Take three.
So, do you want to choose one or should I?
You choose one.
We're gonna do a curly whirly.
Whoa. Wait, curly? You know what that means.
If you rotate my camera, tell me, Plinky. Have you ever been beaten with candy?
No.
Do you want to? We have ways of making people listen.
Take it back. Let me get that nice opening shot.
Oh yeah, curly whirly. I got the religious candy.
Ooh, that looks cool.
It kind of looks like a flat, drawn-out pretzel.
Kinda. Doesn't look crunchy though. Looks like it's just chocolate covered caramel. That is some very sticky caramel.
I'm gluing my teeth together. Can I spit this out? Please don't do that.
If you wanna.
Holy caramel, Batman!
Wait, doesn't the Batman logo spin? No, I won't do it again. I don't want to make people seasick.
I can't do that. So what are your thoughts?
For taste, the quality of the chocolate was good, and the
Yes.
caramel was very flavorful. So taste, I'd probably give like an 8 out of 10. But for actual edibleness, I'm gonna give it a 2 out of 10 because it is so chewy. It's like caramel gum. It's actually really difficult to get down.
Yeah, well, I was thinking more along the lines of caramel cement. Okay, so taste-wise, I don't like caramel, but the caramel in that was fairly flavorful, like you said, so it wasn't bad. I wouldn't give it a bad rating just because I don't like caramel. So I'm going to say 8 on both of them for taste because the chocolate on that one, what little of it there was really good. But for edibility, it's like you said, it might as well have been setting up as caramel cement in your mouth.
Yeah.
Okay, you want to?
I think overall, because of the fact that I don't think either of us will be able to eat the rest of it, I'm going to give it like a 4 out of 10. It's the lowest one so far by far.
I was thinking like a 3 point.
I did 4 because it still tasted good.
I'm going to do a 3.8675309.
Whoa.
Okay.
Okay, so we were only going to do one, but since we can't actually eat it, we'll do another one. Let's do the twirl, because I feel like it's probably just,
Like those wafer bars?
yeah, just,
You're
or
also
like,
being the best camera person right now.
sorry. We'll go with the twirl, because, I mean, it appears to be similar to just like a Twix in the way it feels. Watch it be like solid
That's
chocolate.
helped us out so much in the past. Twirl.
Did you say twirl? Like to be able to read the package.
That's why I opened it like that instead of just hearing it.
The side of the package says intense chocolate hit. So
The back of it looks like it's maybe a chocolate covered wafer of some sort. Mm. The chocolate smells very strong. Take a bite. Don't look at it before you take a bite. That's some stout chocolate.
oh boy,
That is a lot of stout chocolate.
it's like very thin layers of chocolate that have almost been like folded over onto themselves.
And then covered in chocolate.
Yeah, and then just covered in chocolate. Oh, it's like, yeah, they're twirled. It's like layers of chocolate that have been twirled.
I think I'm getting dizzy. I think that's what it is. I don't think it's the fact that
It's very breaky.
but it's very much. I don't think that the reason my stomach's disagreeing with me is because I'm eating foreign candy. I think it's because I'm eating so much sugar and so much chocolate in such a short span of time.
I will definitely eat that one though. It's very good.
Yeah, that's all you do. That is way too much sugar for me. Way too much chocolate for me.
I'm gonna give it. What did I give the first one? I gave the first one like what, a 7 out of 10 or 6 out of 10?
I think. Wait, what was the first one again?
The air chocolate.
Yes, I do believe you gave that one a 7.
Well, then I'll give that one. I'll give that one the same rating I gave the other one because, I mean, it's very similar. Except for it breaks. The texture is different. It breaks apart before it melts, whereas the other one just like almost dissolves in your mouth. But the taste is very similar.
Yeah, the other one was like breathing chocolate. That one's like eating chocolate. Anywho,
What is your rating?
I'm gonna give it a 6.66 because that is way too much chocolate. And I mean, it tasted good, but that's the kind of thing where it would honestly take me a week to eat one candy bar. Like that's more chocolatey than the chocolate air. Okay, have you had enough sugar for now? Or are we continuing to punish ourselves?
I want to try another one because I want to keep trying them because I'm curious. I want to try the crunchy
There are
desperately.
6 more. If we try 2 at a time, that puts us at 3 more sets.
Yeah, that'll work. We'll just do 2 at a time.
That'll work. See you next time, guys. And we're back through the magic of video editing. That, I mean, you know, for me was a day or two, and for you is instantaneous.
Even though it looks like it was just a day, or it looks like it was instantaneous for you as well, because you're wearing the same outfit, and it's nighttime again.
Well, that's because I'm...
But it was at least 24 hours.
Yeah, that's because I'm always here and I'm always wearing this outfit. I'm either here or asleep. So we're gonna try the 2 dairy milk ones, one regular and one caramel, because these are probably my 2 least favorite, because I don't like straight up chocolate and I don't like caramel. So let's try these. You want to try the caramel or the regular first?
Let's do the regular first, because I'm more excited about the caramel.
That caramel.
It's going to be hard to save a piece of the caramel from my parents. I'm just going to want to eat it all.
I'm just going to do one little section of this, because I already kind of feel like the bad stereotype for an American. I mean, I'm kind of chubby. I've ate half a box of candy and...
Oh, also, just for the record, we're saving half of all of the candy bars that we open for other people to eat. We've not sat here and ate 10 full-size candy bars. Just PSA.
Also, although we are biting off these, we're cutting the other half. And the people that we're giving, it's her parents. Like, they asked us to save her some, so we're cutting them in half, and then they're getting the other half.
Yep.
Assuming I don't just gobble them down. Alright. One section. It's just straight up chocolate.
It's a test if British chocolate's really better than American chocolate.
That's a lot of chocolate.
Yeah, I wouldn't have just put the whole thing.
Does Cadbury own Hershey, or does Hershey own Cadbury? That tastes amazingly like Hershey's chocolate.
Yeah, that just straight up tastes like a Hershey's bar.
But fluffier. Maybe they subsidize?
Tastes like a caramello chocolate.
I don't know what that is.
The candy bar with the caramel in the center. Which I think may be made by Cadbury, which is why it tastes similar.
Maybe. Dairy milk caramel. Are you ready for another piece? Yeah, that is a lot of sugar. That's a lot of sugar. That's another reason why I'm trying to be very genteel with the packaging as well. So does it make it better or worse now that they have all these standards of measurements on the back? Like, and it looks the way that it does? Now, oh no, it has everything in grams. So this is now different than it was yesterday. Because the committee in France met and changed the meaning of a kilogram, which in turn changed the meaning of a gram, which means that these bars are fundamentally different yet exactly the same. Hey, 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 hey. This has got caramel in it. It's got caramel.
Oh yeah.
My teeth are coated.
That's the good stuff.
I can hear me chewing it in my head.
I can hear me chewing it in my head. The camera can probably hear me chewing it.
That was actually really good to be very caramelly.
Do you want to do some more now, since you won't be able to eat any more of those, or was that enough chocolate for one day? Since we're doing the Japanese snacks later. Sneak peek preview Easter egg. Look forward to that video on Blaze of Glory on YouTube. Hashtag not sponsored.
What's wrong with you? Are you done?
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
oh no, he's also on Twitch. Check him out there. He plays the games sometimes.
Links are in the description.
Links are in the description. He's also on Twitter. Links are in the description. And you have an Instagram now, don't you?
Oh yeah, I should probably
Links
be taking
are in
pictures.
the description.
I should probably be taking pictures of these and putting it on Instagram.
Oh yeah.
Oh, also the Japanese things.
I'm so excited for those. We're gonna turn it into a game show. It's gonna be great.
But the Japanese ones aren't in this video. They're going to be a different video all their own.
Oh, yeah.
So I feel like this video is already going to be way longer than anyone will want to watch.
Oh,
but
yeah.
I don't care because it's fun. Okay, to be continued. Dun dun dun! Okay, we're down to the final 4 candy bars. It's the final countdown. Do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do. Anyway, as per custom, we're going to try 2. The crunchy and the picnic.
The crunchy is one of the ones I'm most excited about.
So you want to try the picnic first or the crunchy?
Picnic first.
Wait. It rolls head.
I don't think either of us are excited about this one.
That's alright. I mean, I'm not super excited about it, but
It looks like a baby Ruth.
they're covered in chocolate.
Oh, yeah, cross section.
They lied to me. I was promised raisins. I taste only peanuts.
I got a raisin. I am not a fan.
It's very strong. Oh, I bit my jaw.
Sounds crunchy. Very crunchy. But that looks kind of weird.
I'll tell you what it looks like. It looks like foam insulation. Did you see in automobiles? It tastes weird.
The texture reminds me mildly of a Butterfinger, but less stick in your teeth-y.
Thinking like a light, airy Butterfinger, but made out of foam insulation. Wow, that does sound very crunchy. It smells okay. Well, Plinky.
It tastes like something and I know what it tastes like and it's really irritating that I can't think of it. It tastes kind of like a Malteser or a Whopper.
Like the sandwich?
Like the chocolate candy ball that's got the...
Oh, the teeth cement ones.
It was good though. I liked it.
I didn't care much for it.
Would you like to go ahead and do the finale 4 and just do the last 2?
Dude, that's a lot of chocolate.
It's not like we're eating most of it. Neither of us are going to eat the rest of that picnic, and I'll probably finish the crunchy, so... Well, not finish it. I'll take another bite and save half for my parents.
Well, it's more like that's a lot of sugar for me right now.
It's just 2 more bites of candy bar.
Okay, fine. But this is why I'm fat.
No, we don't have to. We can wait.
No, it's okay. I'll sacrifice my waistline.
We.
Aha! No. I guess we're doing the final 4 then. Now this one I was kind of worried about originally. I mean, it was in the pack, but I was kind of afraid it was going to leave and then not call me afterwards.
That definitely looks like it'd make a mess. It is not something you buy your kid when they're in the backseat wanting a candy bar. It's also not something you eat in somebody else's, what was it, Ferrari?
Yes. This looks like a piece of bogwood, maybe?
It looks like the twirl, where it had like the folds.
It looks like the inside of the twirl.
Yeah, and it was really crumbly.
Or like a mummified finger. The biting caused a lot of it to fuse together.
Here, break a tiny piece off. Yeah, that's a little bit better. You can see, it kind of does just look like the inside of the twirl, honestly. Where it's like, it's kind of just a bunch of chocolate layers folded together.
This is all just straight up chocolate.
Yeah, that for real is just like the twirl. Except for without the coating of chocolate to make it less falling apart.
Strong. I sacrificed my blood sugar for you, dear viewers.
I really like the texture of it.
Now time for the double decker.
I don't know what this one is.
It's very flaky, I know that much. And it's thick. 5 C's, 4 K's, and a silent QUE.
Okay, there's creamy nougat. And what looks like maybe Crispies on the bottom.
That's what happens if a Three Musketeers and a Crunch Bar has a baby out of wedlock.
That's good.
That's alright. The only two that I genuinely enjoy out of this have been the double decker and what was the one that was like a Reese's Fast Break, but different?
I do not remember what it was called. It's the one we thought was just going to be like a payday or something.
I'm sure I can look back while I'm editing this and put the name
He'll
of
put
it
what it was called right
here.
there.
There. So there you have it. Plinky and Blaze tried a bunch of British candy bars so that you didn't have to, or I mean, if you thought that you might want to, why not? We've been eating a lot of weird things lately. I think we've got the Japanese candy that I still have to go through and edit the footage for and all that stuff. And now we have this. Yeah, my diet's wrecked.
Every flavor bean challenge next.
You really want to do that every flavor bean challenge, don't you?
I really do.
Well, you're planning on doing it with me, correct?
Yeah, of course.
Wait till you get a bomb flavor one.
Yeah, that's not gonna go well.
Oh, the rotten egg one is horrible.
It's gonna be terrible.
I've had one before that just...
The sausage one, right, is the one that got you?
The sausage one. I tried it and I nearly...
Meat flavored candy is just never a good idea.
Meat flavored anything but meat is never a good idea. So there you go. We've now successfully tried all of these candies. The Japanese candy video is in the pipeline.
Unless it
Maybe-
came out first.
Unless it came out first, which I doubt. We'll see.
If it did, go check out the channel. Blaze of Glory on YouTube.com. Also on Twitch. He plays video games sometimes. He's also got a Twitter. Follow him on Instagram.
Yeah.
He posted a picture of that candy box earlier. You would have known ahead of time what we were doing. Insider secrets.
Yeah, true story. Thank you all for watching. If you want to see us try anything else, do anything else, what have you, leave it in the comments. Questions, concerns, whatever. If you just want to chat, that's fine. Thank you all so much for watching. And remember, when the gears start turning, anything is possible. Like you say, bye.
Bye.